Appreciate it.
Leonardo
Team Mercury.
His first Bassmaster Classic.
Judge Chanduli. You get them, boy. Thank you, sexy.
Two-time FLW Tour winner from Alabama, Scott.
I got this show for you.
Huh?
I got this cover on for you.
There you go. There you go. I love you, baby. Good job. Feeling that right there. That's the reason we do it. That's crazy. Like, I don't get nervous. Like, this is my job. That makes me like emotional because that's what drives the sport. That's what drives me. I mean, there's days I hurt and pain. I don't want to go. It's cold. It's rainy. But when you see these people here, and you remember that in your mind, you'll get your ass up and go fishing, and you'll try to be better than you were yesterday every time. So crazy. It's unbelievable. Who would have ever dreamed of it? It's the redneck with freaking brain, no direction. Zero direction. Zero knowledge how to do it. Just a whole lot of want to.
It's cold, but it's in between. If I'm going fishing, I got a zoom foot stick tied on.
You got that right, and he ain't lying. And I seen this little ass catch like 32 pounds on it, and I ain't getting the bite on it, and that's not respecting your elders. And I didn't have one. He's crazy. Why do you think he works for me? He ain't got no sense, none. And my wife won't let me hang out with him very much.
Y'all, I'm with Gerald Swindle here, and I know that we're at a fishing tournament, but I heard you're a killer, so what's the secret to putting 150s on the ground?
Spotlight. I don't know what I mean, to be honest with you, you gotta live by good neighbors, you got big deer, I tell you.
You're one of my favorite people.
Man, I appreciate that. You ain't seen the bad side of me though, so.
Well,
I cuss a lot. I love Jesus, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I will cuss a little too much. I know that voice, TikTok Macy.
Heck yeah.
How you think?
This is my friend Maggie. I'm Maggie Williams.
Okay. I want the fans to read the back of this shirt. See this? My wife's job right here. You're looking good, son.
Appreciate it, man. Working, trying to get my life right, man.
Your life's been right.
Yeah. Oh.
Just not. Judge Sanduli, you film too, okay, buddy? Okay. Jeff Gustafson.
Jeff Gustafson, Gerald Swindle, Corey Johnson.
I like your style.
yeah, go ahead. He's got a request.
All right. I'm not signing your wiener. Party time. There, transport or something. Come on, hey, we in the Classic. It ain't gonna win the Classic, but it's a start to the Classic. But it's telling me right now that the way I come in here to fish is catching suspended over brush jerking. But right now, they seem to want to bite that jig on the bottom. I know this is big and I caught it. Caught enough and got out of here to know what lives in here. Same. No, this little guy, he choked it there.
Look like he left the logs on it.
Yeah, he choked it. Big meat sauce. Oh, well, you like that, don't you? Yeah. Huh? Boy, you see him jump? He's a jumper. Woo! Slam picking, slam in the middle. What's up, big man? You clean. You looking clean. I mean.
Look at that. Look at the weight. 3 bass for 4 pounds and 12 ounces.
Go way up front.
Yeah.
I mean, you made 4 pounds, 12 ounces look cool.
I smacked them in the face with that balling out jig. They don't weigh much, but they all need some goody powders. I can tell you that because I've slacklined every one of them. 2 of them skinny as Iconelli, man. Them things they just whack one side. Killing me. I tell you, Fort Loudon's got more fish in it than we're able to show out on this thing. But I'm telling you, the water moves up and down around here like one of my aunts and nieces, you know. They're crazy. You got to watch it. Kind of reminds me of them old southwestern hookers. The water's just up and down and up and down. Somebody call the guy down there that's got the plug in the lake and say, just hold her still, Hammer, just sit still. It ain't hot, it ain't cold, just let it sit still, because the fish don't know if they need to swim around left, right, get on a pole, a rock, and dance. I mean, Gussie's got the only ones, and I think it's just because he wears flannel. And if I can pull it off, I'm cutting the sleeves out of me a flannel shirt and look like a lumberjack tomorrow. I got to do better than this. I mean,
But it looks like y'all turned out and showed out up in this place, didn't you? How many Vol fans we got up in here? I mean, I can't hide it, y'all just whooped us. I mean, I'll be honest with you. But I run down 2 tanks of gas trying to find that goalpost in the water out there so I can catch a bass on it. So next time y'all throw it in, leave the daggum thing in there. Y'all can't tell I'm struggling. I ain't got but 3 of them. I fished exactly the way I thought I needed to today to try to have a chance to win. And I slowed down and grinded it out, and I committed to it, and it just didn't work out. I got tomorrow. I think I can out of area. I make a catch 15 pounds. I can get back in it. I'm gonna do all I can not to work the show. So y'all just be ready. I'm bringing the house tomorrow, son. I'm loading her up and skinning her back. When I head down river tomorrow, Ricky Bobby, you better look out. Because I don't care how many mud flats is out there. I'm in a hurry in the morning. Me and that PHX is gonna get right and tight, and that Mercury's gonna be breathing, son. I'm gonna just be hunting people to pass, so y'all get ready.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That was an explosive diarrhea.
Oh, yeah.
It's like going to Dairy Queen sneezing and shitting your pants.
Was it like that all morning or what?
No, it was a slow sneeze. I could see them, but they wouldn't rise up on the bait. I had to start throwing a jig to catch them, and they just got smaller and smaller and smaller. So I committed to it. I didn't leave out there at 1 o'clock, and I had 2. So I had to scratch around, but tomorrow's a new day. I'm gonna run the very lower end tomorrow and just start fishing water that I fished 3 or 4 years ago.
So what I want to know is, you gonna roll into the stadium yelling Roll Tide?
Man, you gonna do that around here. These folks will cut you. There's certain things you don't do at certain places, and you don't get crazy with that here.
Yes, sir. You good?
Is this Mom?
Yes, sir.
What's for dinner? Y'all on there eating at the table? Lord have mercy, boy. I can tell you.
We don't have to feed his big tail tonight.
I wonder what the poor folks is eating if y'all eating them crab legs. I didn't catch enough today. My wife gonna feed me some cold mac and cheese and some rocks.
You're gonna have to eat another sandwich.
I'm gonna eat another sandwich, but I'm finna head out there and get ready. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Y'all just eating them snow crab legs and get ready. I'll be back. Everything on me was good today but my fishing, folks. I looked good, I smelled good, I felt good. I was warm and dry, tucked in tight. I just didn't get enough big bites. Day 1, I got 5 pounds. I'm not gonna be in good shape, but I'm not out of it. I can still rally back and make it to day 3. And that's, I tell you, one of the things I do to have a hot wife is I carry this spider coat with me. And I'm not saying it might not go all the way in, but I'll stick it in and run around you, you know what I mean? That's the deal, man, for me, is my career, I've been blessed in so many different ways, but the biggest trophy I have, the biggest thing I'm most proud of is I have a wife that's, when I say ride or die, she's ride or die. If I rode up the house and said, we got to bury somebody, she'd say, what kind of shovel we need, And I know that even today when I shit the bed and it ain't good, she's right there picking it back up and saying, hey, it's just a tournament, it'll be fine. So to me, if you want to do this for a living, male or female, you have to have that rock. Because fishing can be humbling, it can be demoralizing, and it can be the highest drug you've ever took the effect of. But to have that grounded person when you come home, that to me is the key.